how to effectively level up your character in the main not-coin competition to earn as many coins as possible for potential airdrops, and to eventually earn from the listing in the future. In this video, we will also discuss where and when that very listing is possible. We will also conduct a thorough analysis to determine what aspects of the game itself need to be leveled up in order to maximize the amount of coins that can be earned within a short period of time and achieve the highest possible earnings. If you're not yet in this very game but you're about to join, hop on the very last carriage. You can follow the link in the description and get 5,000 coins right at the start if you don't have an account yet. If you possess a direct account, you will be granted 25,000 right at the very beginning. Let's not beat around the bush, let's get straight to the point to take up less of your precious time. When we first enter this bot, we receive a welcome message that says, tap on the screen, collect coins, build passive income, develop your own income strategy. The most crucial aspect to comprehend in this situation is to prioritize passive income, because interacting with the screen is the initial action we are capable of taking within the game. Secondly, yes, we can gather coins in that location, and thirdly, we are able to increase our passive income and formulate our own income strategy. Now you have a clear understanding that the most important thing in this game is not just the numbers you grind and see on your screen, but rather the passive income you will make in this application. At the present moment, my hourly profit is 444,000, which contributes significantly to my overall earnings from this app. According to my plans, I want to reach around 1 million in some short periods of time, and now I will tell you what my plan is and what I have been doing up to this point. In my opinion, it is also important to increase the level of your hamster, reach the rank of Grandmaster, because the higher the rank, as I believe, the greater the advantages will be in the future. There may be PvP battles there, and it is precisely there that this very rank will determine the outcome. Maybe, I don't know. As you understood, the most important thing is to increase the profit per hour so that this profit per hour is as high as possible. We can level her up in the Mine tab, which is located below. Now let's talk about it. By tapping on the screen, we can earn coins for ourselves, and these coins are earned based on the hourly profit. You must log into this application, this game, every 3 hours, because you have the ability to mine for a duration of 3 hours in offline mode. So in 3 hours, I'll accumulate around 1,200,000 there, because the hourly profit of 444 multiplied by 3 hours equals 1.2 million. That means every 3 hours I can collect around 1.2 million. Also in the tab, we can go and receive some daily reward for one round, so you get around 6 to 7 million coins. So every 10 days, you can simply collect these rewards. It's not like one round is completed and there's no more of that. No, these rewards can be collected as long as Hamster Kombat, so to speak, is working. No one knows how long it will last. But someone will say, it's already too late to join. Those who even joined Notcoin recently managed to earn something as well. So, if there's a bull market right now, and it offers any opportunities, then I don't see the point in not taking advantage of these opportunities. I think that's clear. You can simply earn coins here. We are more interested in how to properly level up this hamster so that our hourly profit can be maximized in a short period of time. When you enter the Mine tab, there are various cards such as Markets, Priorities, Legal, and Specials. Here, it is crucial to pay attention to the cost of the card itself and the amount of profit it can generate per hour. I will illustrate this with a straightforward example. We have a market, for example, staking. This card cost me 83 coins. Right now, I have 40 million of these coins in my balance. I will distribute a total of 83 of these coins in exchange for a profit of 1,000 per hour. If we purchase this card, fan token, it will cost $428,000, and I have been earning a profit of $2,000 per hour. And if we logically compare everything, we comprehend that the act of purchasing a staking card for 83,000 is more advantageous, because in this particular scenario, I will be spending 83,000 for 1,000 units. And you need to specifically opt for cards in which you will spend a smaller amount of money but receive a larger amount of profit for each hour of use. In the markets section, I would advise you to focus on merchant trading. It's similar to regular trading. The higher the risk, the greater the potential profit, but of course there are risks involved. So here you can level up merchant trading because it pays off quite well. With expenses, let's say you get 600 profit per hour for every 20,000 spent. Not bad either. In the PR and team sections, there isn't anything particularly interesting there. This is the section where you spend a substantial amount of coins but receive a modest profit per hour. So you comprehend. In order to establish a precise comparison, let's consider a card that has a cost of 428 and from which I earn a profit of an additional 2000 per hour. If we go to the special section, here I have a card that costs NFT collections 145,000, and for it I also get an additional 2000 per hour. And it turns out that the purchase of the NFT collections card in the special section is much more advantageous for me, as I will save at least 250 coins, but still obtain the same profit per hour as before. In the PR and team section, as discussed, there are no cards that would generate substantial income for you. For example, here you pay 27000 and only get a profit of 441 per hour, so it just doesn't make sense. Spend all this on this. As you can see, my quotum is leveled up very strongly here to level 19. I recently got stuck here with the app and I believed I was spending a small number of coins, but it turned out that I was actually spending a large number of coins in exchange for a small profit per hour. So spending approximately such a substantial amount of coins here was simply not cost effective. I was spending 5 million for a profit of 500 per hour. This is not something you should engage in. For instance, when you possess a risk management team, this right here you perceive it is obstructed. In order to unlock this card, you will need to increase the level of search engine optimization to level 8. And now you're taking these. Look, where is that SEO? This SEO is also located in our PR and team section. As you can see, I have the 6th level here. And in order for me to unlock this risk management card, and here I will have a profit of 265 now, I need to level up SEO to that 8th level. I am able to level up once, level up a second time, and then I will have this risk management tab opened. Perhaps I need to repeat the process again in order to access it. We have experienced an increase in level as evident. This particular card has become available to me. Nevertheless, if the profit per hour on this card is only minimal, it is not logical to enhance the level of other cards. It is advisable to refrain from leveling up these cards and instead concentrate on enhancing the level of those specific cards. For instance, if you come across a card that is currently inaccessible and observe that it generates a profit per hour, such as derivatives, despite being inaccessible to me, I can ascertain that it will yield 500 coins per hour. It might be affordable, so it makes sense for me to enhance merging trading to the 9th level of proficiency. I was at level 8, now I've leveled up to 9, and now derivatives are opening up for me. And as you can see here, I spend 2,500 coins, but I get 495 profit per hour. This is very good because I would hypothetically get the same profit for 40,000 coins. When utilizing other tools, it is logical to level up and invest coins here because, as you can see, I actually earn a profit of 700 per hour for just 5,000. This makes sense considering the high profitability compared to the investment required on other tools. It was a profitable, approximately speaking, transaction because I opened precisely the card that brings a very good profit per hour of gameplay. To unlock it, I needed to level up another card, and only in such situations should you level up additional cards. So you should not just level up everything indiscriminately because, as I showed you, for instance, leveling up the quality assurance team was very foolish. A lot of coins were spent here in vain, but that's just because it somehow got stuck at that moment. In the legal section you can also improve something, but I can say that it's preferable to improve licenses as they offer good rewards and are often necessary for cards in the special section. Prioritizing leveling up licenses is recommended for better progress in the game. So, in order to hypothetically unlock NFT collections, you would need to level up a card from the legal category, for instance, in order to obtain some form of license. This is purely hypothetical. To summarize, the special section is likely the one that provides the most. In this case, I would say that the pro and team sections should only be leveled up as needed, without unnecessary upgrades. In the legal section, you can acquire licenses which might be required in numerous locations. In the market section, it is preferable to concentrate on shoulders, and as we observed, derivatives are also appearing quite favorable at the moment due to the substantial number of coins, resulting in a decent profit per hour. Also, to level up as quickly as possible in this game, I would advise you to go to the Friends tab and invite your friends. Invite 5-10 people there. I think everyone has that number. Just send out, let mom open it there, just click a couple of times, you will be credited with some coins. And thus, in a brief period of time, by inviting at least a few friends, you will be able to receive coins as a reward for your efforts. Utilizing these coins allows you to enhance tools, resulting in a higher level of productivity. In essence, view it from a mathematical standpoint where the objective is to minimize costs while maximizing returns. We've figured out the leveling up process: increase your hamster's level, increase the profit per hour, because based on the profit per hour, as I understand it, that's where the airdrop will be in the future. Yes, and that's what they write at the very beginning of the game. Regarding listings, it is worth noting that the Binx exchange has specifically signed up for this project in collaboration with Hamster Kombat. If we check, he already has 1.9 million followers on Twitter and nearly 8 million subscribers on Telegram. These are huge numbers. At Notcoin, it seems to me that the numbers were a bit smaller, and we can conclude that since the Binx exchange has signed up for this very project, they probably already have some agreements in place, and there will likely be a future listing of this coin where you can sell them. Also, according to the project itself, there are agreements with 3 major exchanges where possibly that very listing will take place and many will receive an airdrop. In addition, they also mentioned that initially only 1% of the total amount of coins will be unlocked, which is likely to have a positive impact on the exchange rate of that particular coin. Once again, it is important to note that all of this is based on probabilities and no one can predict with certainty how things will unfold. At present, our only option is to level up our hamster within the app. When it comes to exchange listings, if you want to be among the first, you can register on these exchanges right away. Personally, I use these exchanges, and you also have the opportunity to receive additional bonuses by registering through these links. For example, on the Binx exchange, you can receive a bonus of up to $5,000 in rewards and a 20% discount on trading fees. On Bybit, you can get up to $30,000, and on OKX, through the link in the description, you can get a 30% discount on trading fees. It may seem like a lot, but sometimes there are months when I can spend $10, $20,000 on commission. Saving at least 30% is already a significant sign. On the same Bybit Binx, you can avail of bonuses. If you do not require these bonuses, please feel free to refrain from claiming them, contribute more to the exchange itself, or sign up via alternative links, or simply search for it on Google and carry out all these actions in that manner. However, in any case, sooner or later, there will be listings on these exchanges, and perhaps one of these exchanges will be required by you, because no one knows for certain where the listing will be located. But, as practice shows, there was a listing of Notcoin, there were terrible lags on Binance. Those who withdrew to Binance simply couldn't get their coins. Those who withdrew to Bybit also had some issues, but those who withdrew to OKX had no problems at all. They quickly sold everything there. Therefore, you should also have several exchanges in case of listing, because you might register, for example, only on Binx, and then listing happens, you withdraw money there, something gets stuck somewhere, the network crashes, and that's it, you can't sell, and the coin's value drops, you sit there panic shaking, whereas for example on OKX there are no such problems. So take a look here yourself, draw conclusions. Personally, I have several exchanges, currently leveling up this very hamster, and will continue to level up further. By the way, kindly share in the comments your current hourly profit and the results you have achieved so far. It will be really interesting to read, and what do you think in general about the listing, about all of this in general. Your opinion will be interesting. Good luck to everyone, profit to everyone, peace, happiness, kindness, and bye for now.